Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate whether you're a Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, or a Sagittarius Prominent. Keep in mind this is timeless, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future. Whenever you're guided to see this reading and it may relate to you, then this is when you're meant to see it. Also, this is a general reading, not a personal reading. So cross-watcher, you can switch the roles if need be, as can you, Sag, because again, roles can be reversed. If you guys are seeking a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can book through my Etsy shop or Cash App, whichever you prefer. Also, I do have a natural soap and butter business. So every $40 you spend, you get a free reading. All you got to do is place your order. You'll get a follow-up email along with a code and to my Etsy shop, and you can choose whether you want career finance, love, or personal growth and self-development. And I do make, sell, and create oracle decks if you guys are tarot readers and or enthusiasts such as myself, and I do use them throughout my YouTube channel. And if you guys are also wondering, for fire signs, you guys were the highest. I know I've been delayed, and I do appreciate you guys' patience. And as for water signs, we have Pisces. As for air signs, Aquarius, and earth signs, Virgos. So if you have any of those signs in your chart or it's in your person's chart, you can feel free to give a look at those readings. But let's get started. This is going to be a What's Their Karma bonus reading for Sagittarius. Okay, if you guys are new and sliding through, this is one of my decks that I use called Karmic Consequences. You can find this in my Etsy shop. But let's see what we got going on. One card in the bottom of the deck for Sag. One card in the bottom of the deck for Sag. One card in the bottom of the deck for Sag. We got watching you love someone else. Yikes, that's never a good feeling. Bottom of the deck. Hexed. So they're going to feel cursed. They're going to feel heartbroken. They're going to feel like what you guys been through may have not meant so much to them as much as they think it did. But you know, when you move on, it's like it took time. So some of you guys may be dating or actually with someone else, and they're just punching the air. Or, you know, if you guys know that meme where Arthur is squeezing his hand, just shaking, just upset. And, you know, they're not gonna really feel too lucky about themselves. So, tell me the story for Sag. We have High Priestess, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So it could be, you guys could be Sag, close to Scorpio, cuspers, or along that. And 8 of Wands, Sag, your energy. And keep in mind, whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, then just follow the message, because it could be in your chart or your person's chart. And there's no gender in tarot. Everything is all energy. So, and bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups reverse, Pisces. So what I see here with the High Priestess, I feel like you're doing stuff in secret or in silence. You're not worried about this person, Sag, or Sag cross-watcher. You're just emotionally balancing yourself, not wearing your heart on your sleeve, and things are just picking up pace for you. Because, you know, this person, 10 of Cups reverse, they didn't make you happy. You wanted eternal happiness, happy wife, happy life, or, you know, the emotional angle of happiness, that fulfillment. But this person really couldn't give it to you. They lacked so much, and then they're going to just regret seeing you with someone else. Someone else maybe that's more emotionally stable, that doesn't flip the switch. Or maybe they don't keep secrets from you. Maybe this person has kept secrets, because High Priestess is also the keeper of secrets. And I feel like as you accepted this person for who they are and left the situation, things started picking up. Tell me more. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this person, it might be contemplating trying to reach out to you. Some form of communication. Because usually in tarot, the Knight of Swords is always charging in, but this time they're just looking, analyzing, maybe researching, and maybe stalking you, but they're also maybe contemplating reaching out to you. Ooh. Two of Wands reverse, Aries. So this person's really trying to play it safe. You guys might live at a distance, but they are trying to play it safe and be cautious here. They're not trying to make any wrong moves. Anymore. Oh, that's too many cards. Six of Cups, reverse. Scorpio. So they could be very much stuck in the past. You guys may have known each other since childhood, or maybe have kids together. Doesn't have to be. But this person is very nostalgic. They reminisce on the past, and they're stuck in the past. And you probably might have just bad memories dealing with this person. And Page of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're thinking about coming through with a sincere message or message of good news, or maybe you have good news coming in from work or a job or some kind of opportunity here. But I feel like they want to also come back and reach out or come out and be sincere, because they can't get out of the past. And because they're stuck in the past, they're just hurting watching you love someone else. And, you know, it's kind of hexing themselves, because, you know, sometimes people just self-sabotage their own selves, curse themselves, and attract energy and stuff to them that's making them open and vulnerable, and they're not learning from it. I feel like they just have a lot of regrets. So we're going to have the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing is ever set in stone. It's all due to choice. And then we're going to close out this reading with 3 other oracle decks. All right, potential outcome. Tower, reverse, Aries, Scorpio. So I see with this was an unexpected change, unexpected breakup. Maybe you had it, and I feel like in the reverse, it's about denial. Like, you're trying to somebody was trying to prevent the inevitable here. Like, they probably thought that you was never going to leave, but it ended up being a breakup, and it had to end because the foundation wasn't solid, like, to continue, and then it just collapsed. Four of Cups, and I feel like, you know, they're just ignoring things. Cancer. It's like they're trying to pay attention to everything else but what they need to work on or what they need to fix within themselves, and possibly the shadow work within themselves. It's like they're ignoring because they see it as a boring offer. It's not going to get them anywhere, when really they just distracting themselves and watching other things. And it's going to mess up their income with this King of Pentacles reverse, Taurus or Virgo, Capricorn. So if they're business owners or they got a job, they're just gonna really just self-sabotage and mess that up. It's gonna mess with their money. It's gonna mess with, you know, their foundation and their stability. Or they might lose their job. Or, you know, I just feel like something with their stability here, because they're ignoring something, ignoring the obvious of what needs to be done, but it takes a lot of acknowledgement here. And bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this person may be impulsive here. It may be a bit aggressive, or I see that they're just not motivated. They're not ambitious. They're just letting things just happen to them. They're not taking any action in their life. So those are the 2 things that I feel for those, if that's your story. So we're going to close this reading out with 3 oracle decks, and that'll conclude. So let's see what we got. 2 cards in bottom of the deck for Sag. All right. I focused on you instead of my grief. So somebody may have been grieving here. And again, they put their attention towards something else instead of what needed to be worked on, because it did sabotage the situation. We have, I need to focus on my healing. So again, see, it's all about focus, focus, focus. And priorities. And sometimes people ignore the issues so much that, you know, eventually they come back up to haunt us. And bottom of the deck, we are not right for each other. You know that. The other person knows that. I feel like you both know that you guys aren't right for each other. That's why you're going to be with somebody else. That's more of a match. All right. Next deck we're going to use is from my Etsy shop called Scorned Heart Oracles. If you guys are interested, it's in my shop. We're going to see who's feeling what, depending on what comes out. We have light versus dark. Someone was probably more toxic. Somebody was more associated with their light, and the other one was more associated with their dark side, their shadow side that they refuse to conquer. Oh, what flipped out? What flipped out? Cold shoulder. I feel like someone is going to be getting a cold shoulder. I feel like it may be you to this person because you are going to be with someone else that's more of your match. Like you're not going to be paying this person no mind. And then bottom of the deck, I was never ready. I was never ready. So they weren't ready for you. They weren't ready to be serious. They weren't ready for what you are ready for. And that's why you're moving on to something better for yourself. You're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever you've been working on and putting your focus into, like you're close. You're very, very close. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity and what doesn't serve you. So you can move on, and if you guys aren't dating, it can like release the negativity so you can be open to dating. And some of you guys can be also stuck in the past too. Because you can't have a future with somebody if you're stuck on past events. And then now we have faith in your dreams. I don't know why I do that. I'm supposed to do the bottom of the deck. Crazy. So have faith in what you're looking for and what you're trying to achieve is going to come. Because that's not usually what I do. I don't know why I shuffled out a third one, but I guess it happened for a reason. And then we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So some of you guys that were grieving with a loss or something with people, places, and things and need to focus on their healing. I feel like those issues, you're going to reach resolution and you're going to reach another level of yourself. So as you heal, you grow, you're going to start achieving goals, and then you're going to have things come into fruition for you. And it's going to pick up the pace for you. You're going to start seeing results as you heal and even in your love life. But that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. If you feel like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love, love, love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias. I have a TikTok and an Instagram if you guys are interested in those platforms. Also, if this wasn't your reading, that's all right. Maybe the next one will be. But be mindful, the other winners, if you had those in your chart or your person's chart, was Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo. So, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste, Sag. Love you guys.